Hey guys, what's good on? This is EJ Rebel13 and welcome back to another video inside of EFun 360. Today, so let me just explain. So, do you remember ages ago when we started we were playing Animal Anarchy and I said, oh, this is going to be the last EFun 360 video. Yeah, that was supposed to be the last EFun 360 video, but basically earlier on today, me and all of the helpers played Castle Carts, and we didn't realise that minecart with furnace had been taken out of the Bedrock edition of the game. So we ended up having like 2 minecarts. So we've come back on the Xbox One now, Xbox One edition, and we're playing Castle Carts again on the console edition. Hopefully this game will be more effective. I also want to say before I introduce everyone, as if you don't know who they are. Yeah, before I introduce everyone, I just want to also mention that Deadlock's couldn't join, basically because he hasn't got Xbox One edition. Woo, that's a lot of chickens. So yeah. But yeah, let's jump down to the to where the helpers are keeping themselves busy. And apparently that is in respawn land. Oh! That was convenient, actually. Hi, guys! Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
And hello, Steve. Right, the reason I grabbed these eggs is because I got a few chickens. Oh, let me just get some blocks quick. Yeah, the reason I got these eggs is so there's a few chickens already in the hatch, but I'm going to put a few more in there because I think there's only one, because I had like loads of eggs and spawned loads of chickens, but they all spawned like inside of the wall. So I've come up with a new way of spawning them, and that is to do this. And then I will explain the game for anyone who's like either didn't watch the video before or just like forgotten or just whatever. Yeah, that's what they all did before. But yeah, I don't know why everyone's crowding around here. It's not very interesting. Can you move, please, Dad? You're like standing right in my like. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. What was that? Oh yeah, right. Everyone go back down to the front and let me just explain the game for anyone who didn't see the video earlier, or I don't know, just wasn't paying attention or something like that. Or maybe you've just forgotten because it was the long time of like 5 hours ago or something like that. But yeah, basically the aim of the game is to collect as many minecarts as you can. I've given all the helpers that are here stone swords and also a bit of bread. So basically I'm going to press this button. Them chickens are going to be released into that big box above us. And then they're going to wander around, and every now and then they'll step on pressure plates that will set off the dispensers that will bring down some minecarts. Basically, the first time any of us hear a, you know, the high-pitched click that the dispenser makes when it's empty? Basically, the first time any of us hear that, Steve, if you hear it, just like run out. And if me or Dario hear it, we'll just say, right, that's the game over. And, yeah, we'll run out. What we'll do is we'll then put all of the minecarts inside of here. So yeah, well, I'll just take this away because we don't need it. I set all this up before the video. But, yeah, so Dario, you need to be you need to be avoiding the minecart, like the standard minecart that drops. Because, yeah, when the minecarts drop, by the way, we're supposed to break them away with the swords. And then, obviously, we'll collect them up. And then it's, yeah, whoever's got the most points. But if you collect your, like, your own minecarts, then that means that, it's a minus points. Yes, thank you, Daddy. So say I collected with a minecart with a chest, that'd be a minus point to me. But if I collected 2 minecart with hoppers, that would mean that I'd get 1 point because, you know, it's the minus point from the minecart with chest. And then so yeah, Daddy-O, you need to be avoiding the minecart. Steve, you need to be avoiding the minecart with Hopper, and I need to be avoiding the minecart with the chest. It is like in the rules to get them, like, but that's to stop other people from getting the points. But yeah, like I said, you'll basically be sacrificing your own points. Everyone got the game? Sure. Just run around, breaking away a bunch of minecarts. Right, we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. I don't know why I did an all dramatic countdown because this game generally takes a second to get started, and let me just set the game today because I took that long explaining the game that yeah, I remember a good strategy being so like it's been like we recorded that video a while ago, and it's just taken a bit of a while to get everyone together to play the on the Xbox One. Because obviously the actual series takes priority like over these one-off videos. But yeah, I remember a good strategy being stand underneath, and this is the second ever time we've actually played this on console edition, simply because we so I'm actually using the copy that I built on the for my 400th episode celebration. Just before episode 400, we went through and played a bunch of mini games, and you guys, the viewers, picked what games we played. So yeah. Oh come on, this is ridiculous.
Sure them chickens are alive.
Well, half of them aren't. Oh no, that's one I want to avoid. But then again, I want right. Okay, I've got. Oh no, I've got -1. Oh, that's a shame. Right, so yeah, I forgot to mention. Oh, you know, I'm not going -2. You guys can have that. I also want to mention that we're going to play 2 rounds of this. We're going to play 1 round where it's just going to be first to hear the click. Then we're going to play a second round with a 3-minute timer. And the reason it's 3 minutes is because I thought 1 minute would be too short and 5 minutes would be too long. So 3 minutes, obviously, it's just perfectly right. God, we're all gonna like be breaking our necks, like staring up at this. Oh, that made me jump. Then I walked through you, and like my screen flashed brown for a second. Oh yeah. Also, a fun fact about this game is this was the only game, the only ever thing since episode about 50, I think, that I genuinely gathered the material. Oh, sorry, that I genuinely gathered the materials for. Because normally I get the materials from Creative before the episode and then we build them. But yeah. This was the only thing that I went out and gathered. And yeah, even this Podzol and Corster, I went out, there's like a biome over there that we can do. And God, like they need to move off that because everyone's got 1 point except for me. And you know, I'm going to craft these into minecart already. Just oh, hey! Oh, there's another one dropped. So, also, yeah, well, I forgot to say, we're using minecarts with the the iron-weighted pressure plates. That's because a chicken could wander over a pressure plate, wander off, and wander straight back on. And with the iron-weighted pressure plate, it's instant. Whereas with like any other pressure, or like with the weighted pressure plates, it's instant. Whereas with like the stone or the wooden, or I guess the black stone if you're on bedrock, it's yeah, it's all has a bit of a, what's it called, bit of a weight. Talking of a bit of a weight, you see, this is at least like now that, because they're at the start of the game they were like started off in the middle, and now they they're branching out. So we know there's one by the minecart with furnace, and we know there's one with minecart with the chest. But obviously, we don't know exactly where they are. Like, you know, the minecart with the furnace one could have wandered over with the minecart with the chest one, or vice versa. So, you know. This is why I wanted to do the the round with the. Can everyone tell why I wanted to do the round with the time limit on? Because I think it's very justified. Oh yeah, also, I can't remember whether I added this in Actual Lovely World or not. I added a bridge, so that on that ladder you can easily fill the dispensers up. I'm obviously going to cut ahead while I do that though, rather than, you know, showing it all. But yeah, oh, Steve! It dropped right next to Steve, but he never bothered getting it. Oh, another! Oh no, I hit Steve! Oh, there's another one! Oh no! Oh, okay, luckily I think Steve spawn's right there. And have you got a spare furnace, Steve? Right, I believe that's yours then. God, that was. So how many minecarts with furnace have you got, Steve? I guess jump. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 more left. Have you got any minecart with furnace, Dad?
No.
Or minecarts with furnace?
Got one with a chest.
Oh, so okay. At least Daddy-O's got 1 point, because we've had rounds where people have got into Deadlocks has got into minus points. I think Deadlock's fate's not having Minecraft on the Xbox One edition, simply so he wouldn't have to go through the embarrassments that he had on the one of the second rounds that we've done, because we've gone back to play this in a few Halloween specials. And what I think the last one we played it in, not the last Halloween special, I think it was like last year's Halloween special actually. We yeah, we ended up Deadlocks ended up getting like loads of like -2 or something. I don't know. I watched it back, but I never made it past the film. You know what, it's just been the minecart with furnace and the minecart with chest, I think, hasn't it? Unless anyone's got anything else.
That's it.
The thing I'm waiting for.
Chickens want to sack it.
Yeah. Well, luckily this gives us time gives the chickens time in the chicken coop to lay eggs for the next round.
Can't you make that thing bigger, you know, where you drop the eggs into so they don't go into the wall?
Well, normally they don't go into the wall, but we've only ever played this on Bedrock Edition, and it's not like you wanted that one anyway, Dad. It was your, it's yours. Yeah, it looks like they made their way over to the just the minecart one now. But then again, they might be like heading their way back and forth.
Something's gonna move on.
Get a move on. I was thinking actually of so like after one of the first rounds, after one of the first rounds we played, I was thinking about actually giving the chickens swiftness potions, which would obviously make them run around swiftly. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, what's that?
I love that baguette slap. Oh, baguette! Right, just ignore that probably very racist accent.
That ain't too.
I'm going to the corner. Me and Steve can be the fountains.
What do you do? Juggling?
No, we get fountains. Do. I say we're not juggling, then do the do.
Yeah.
You're right there, Dad. Ooh. So, sorry, I like nicked off your bread there. It's getting night.
Deary me.
No.
We'll be getting zombies coming to bloody visit us in a minute.
I know. Right, Steve, you go to the hotel over there, that birch building over there. Daddy-o, you go to your house, and I'll go to mine. We'll sleep, then we'll come back and we'll stand at the doors. Then it'll be for basically we'll just run in and try and get as many minecarts as is possible. That's why I'm calling this a house. Right. Everyone, when they get to the castle game, stand outside and just linger around for a bit and just wait for everyone to get there. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go, then we'll all run in. Is there any minecarts there, Steve? Oh, yeah? Oh, there's one. I've got my hopes up. Right, we'll just wait for Daddy out. Right. First, get this minecart. Get the minecart. 3, 2, 1. What?
Not worth me going, it's mine.
Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you just walked in. Right, there we go.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to get it.
Oh, yeah, true.
Chicken.
Oh, I heard it go. Ah!
It's about 5 of mine.
I've got 4. I don't know whether Steve's got any. Deadlocks won't have any. Oh, where? Oh, 6.
Deadlocks wouldn't have any anyway, even if he was here.
Yeah. True.
That's if it's the same deadlocks as I'm thinking of.
What other deadlocks would it be?
No, another deadlocks that I know. It's too fast, this game, mate. You have to slow it down a bit.
I'll give him slowness potions. You know what? Do you remember that mag match minigame we played, Dad? When we were doing the Stampy's Funland?
Which one was that?
With the one where the armour would fire from the ceiling. And we had to go and put it on the armour stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, as in the waiting.
Go up and make sure there's chickens there.
No, there is. They just take a while to do anything.
Stupid chickens.
You'd think they were using Zimmer frames.
They're a day old now.
One for that. See, I don't know why you even bothered. It was like fired like on top of my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump out. Oh no! Right, jump how many times you've got them normal minecarts. So craft all the ones like. Okay, no. Craft all the. Don't matter, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
How many things is in each hopper?
9. There is. I did add a. I probably shouldn't be swinging this sword around when there's helpers running around. There's I did build some things to indicate when the you know them things that when them things are full empty. But looks like. Shut up, you. Sorry, don't attack the guy with the diamond sword because he'll use it.
Well, don't. That's just cheating.
No, it's not. It's self-defense.
Stop it.
Woo! I'm just gonna stand like this. Oh, minecart with furnace, minecart with furnace.
How did I get that? God, stupid game.
I think there's only one left in there. Have you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You've got three things, haven't you? Minecart. You've got 3 minecart with furnaces, haven't you? Yes.
No way.
Oh, that's Steve's one. Right, I've got. Oh, okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points.
Dear God.
I'm hoping the jackpot, the minecart with hoppers, they're like kind of the jackpot. Because when they fall down, they also scoop a few out of the dispensers. So you just get loads. I only got the one though. So it would be good to wear under this one. Then again, what if that one fires out? Then it's pretty much guaranteed that Steve's going to get it. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. Or to the audience. Come on, castle carts. Oh, did you hear it? Did you hear the click? Okay, right. Before any more minecarts drop down, Dad, if you want more than 1 point, feel free to get any of the minecarts that drop down, and you'll still be cheating. But you know, if you want to get more than 1 point, that egg will be handy. You wouldn't cheat, eh? You bet you're doing it right now. Yep. Right. Everyone put their minecarts in their in their chest. And while everyone's doing that, I'm just gonna actually, you know, I'll do that in a sec. Right. So Steve. So you were the minecart with the hopper. So Steve got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Daddy-O got. Is that it?
5, we're cheating.
Hold on. Daddy-O got 5. How many did you get? You got 7, didn't you? And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then it's -1, so that is 11 points for me. Right, I'm just going to nick everyone's minecarts and reset the game. I'm also going to cut ahead just while I'm doing that, just so I don't make everyone fall asleep. And then we can go and we can do the timed round, which will only last 3 minutes, whereas this one has lasted 20 minutes. So, yeah, BRB. Okay, guys, welcome back. Well, I've got the timer ready. I also went and I spawned in a bunch of chickens. I found out a good technique. Block off the top and then spawn them on the yolk trapdoor. Then as they spawn in, open the trapdoor to drop them onto the iron trapdoor, and then they'll win. Right, let me get the stopwatch open, like, right immediately, ready to start. So, we'll begin, let me just, there we go, right. So the stopwatch is going, and the chickens, so there's loads more chickens. So, yeah, once this timer ends, that's the end of the game. So yeah, hopefully this makes it a little bit more intense, and also everyone's got a bit of a, you know, fresh reminder of how the game works, because yeah, it's been a few weeks since we've played it on the Bedrock series, so I don't know, Steve and Daddy-O might have been, you know, like, ooh, what do I do, that kind of thing. So yeah, oh. Well, I've already got 2 points.
Why was that 2, was it?
Because the minecart hoppers, as they drop out, they suck some of the stuff that's in the dispenser out, so it stores them inside of the hopper. So when you break it, it's kind of like getting the jackpot. So it's best to stick around this one, and then if it drops, you've got the best chance of getting the jackpot. But obviously, you could break the minecart, and then some other little fool could come along and scoop up the, you know, scoop the reward. Ah, oh! Oh no! Oh!
Dear God.
Which was nearly the case then with me and you.
Will you go and get a different sword?
No, we've they all work the same. Oh.
Balanced on his head.
Yeah, it's like, Steve, it looked like you were wearing a hat. It was a mad hat, the Mad Hatter. I know, hilarious pun. How punny. Let me try and get that. If I stand here, it might like fire on my head. It might give me something, but you know. But it'd be worth it to get a thing on my head. You know, I've got 4 points and there's 45 seconds left. I think 3 minutes was too short, you know.
Well, it probably is, because it's that slow, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, everyone out of the game. That's a bit urgent.
What's 0 in German?
I don't know. Nouse. Right, everyone put their... Oh!
BRB.
Oh, alright. Right, Daddy-O, you can go collect all the minecarts that drop now. Seeing as I am the greatest son ever. While I get rid of that. It also just gives you a chance to get some points. Also, I did see it was a minecart with a hopper. So yeah. I know it's going to be really difficult because there's these... No, get back! Right, there we go. Right, put all your stuff in there. Steve's did say BRB, but I don't know. Oh yes. Right, put all your bits in your chest. And yeah. Ooh, 3 minecarts with chest. So I've got 4 points. Steve's got 3 points. But how many has Daddy-O got? Has Daddy-O won? Has Daddy-O got more than 4 points? Looks like it.
Only by cheating.
And he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh, don't mention that. So, yeah. Daddy-O's the winner. So, it was... So, the first round, where we were playing it the proper way, was I came first, then Steve came second, and then Daddy-O came third. But now that we're playing it with the time limit, I think Daddy-O came first, I came second, and Steve came last. But there was only 1 point in it all, and it the whole thing spanned 2 points. So God, that was I think that time limit. If I extend it to maybe 5 minutes, we could do some experimenting, and maybe we can we'll play this a lot more often. But the thing is that we can't because it's because it doesn't work on Bedrock. So hopefully you enjoyed the last hurrah with Castle Cards. I don't know, maybe in the future, if there's a safe way to do it, I'll have to do some testing. We will return with some TNT minecarts. But yeah, for now, this is the final, probably going to be the final ever game of Castle Cards. But yeah, unfortunately, this is the end of this video. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. But until then, take it easy, guys. Let me try that again. Bye! Say bye-bye!